Hey guys, welcome back to Mean Mugga Monday. I'm Funky Like Feathers, and today we're gonna have a Pep Talk Tuesday Eve. Yeah. I decided to bust this mug out again for this week because it so very closely relates our topic. If you know me personally, you know that I used to have another channel where I did Pep Talk Tuesdays every single week, and I did kind of a pep talk of sorts, obviously. For today's Pep Talk Tuesday Eve video, we're gonna be talking about how on earth I get everything done. It really comes down to the basics here, okay? So I've been doing this channel for about a year. So there's tons of videos that show you how I set up a little planner that I take everywhere that has monthly and weekly views. I show you how I set up my Erin Condren planner for this year as well. I have wall calendars that are all around the house. I set these up all the time. Every single week, I set up new calendars. I also set up the calendars every single month. Obviously, another way I get things done is by drinking coffee. Not copious amounts of coffee, mind you, but coffee. Then comes the really big things that make a huge impact. One, meal planning. I make meals in large quantities. So I batch cook on Sundays, or at least someday during the week where my schedule is open for that. I go ahead and batch cook. Anytime I cook, I really try to make more than one meal at a time so that it saves me time down the way. Then also, I try to sleep. Sleep is super important, and everybody seems to forget this fact. Sleep is super important, you guys. I don't know how you're getting by with just a few hours of sleep. I take naps every single day. I take at least a 30-minute nap because I probably need it in the afternoon. What you don't see behind the scenes is that my cat wakes me up every morning at 4 a.m. so that he can get fed his wet food. And then he comes back to bed, and then he's ready to get up again at 6, which is about when my alarm goes off. My alarm goes off at 6. So I should be getting up at 6 o'clock, but I really don't feel like getting up at 4. So, and it is hit or miss if I get back to sleep after the 4 a.m. wake up call. So no matter what, I pretty much need that 30-minute nap in the afternoon. Now here's the real kicker. The one thing that makes the biggest difference when it comes to actually accomplishing goals as opposed to just talking about it. Ready? Drum roll. I do it. That's the biggest difference right there. I do the work. That's it. It's a lot easier than you thought, huh? The biggest secret when it comes to accomplishing things during your day and getting things done is to just do it. That's it. We can go home now. Seriously though. All right, so the biggest change that you make if you purchase fitness magazines, if you purchase fitness equipment, all that kind of fun stuff, if you don't actually use it, and if you don't actually use it consistently and properly, you'll never see the results that you want, and you'll never see the results that are encouraged with that equipment and that information. However, if you take the information that you're given and utilize it and really put it into practice, that's when you can start to see changes. That's when you can start to reap the benefits of those new practices. Now, at first, it's gonna seem kind of crazy. At first, you're gonna go, oh my goodness, I'm doing so much stuff here and I'm doing things so differently than I used to. And you may not reap the benefits at the very beginning, but if you stick to that new normal of putting in that effort into that endeavor, you can actually start seeing the benefits and the positive consequences of the actions that you're taking. I know it seems kind of crazy to some people that I plan things out as much as I do, and that I color code things for the people in my family, and that I've got these schedules put in place for, when things get cleaned or, when things get accomplished. But really, when it comes down to it, following through with those practices and having that as my normal makes it so that I'm able to accomplish more. Makes it so that I'm actually able to accomplish the things that I set out to accomplish. Bottom line is, if you do the planning and then you make sure to stay on top of your to-do list, on top of your calendar. I don't mean sit on top of it. Let's get that straight right now. Y'all send me pictures of you sitting on top of your calendars. I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, great. How are you getting stuff done? That makes absolutely no sense. By staying on top of your calendar, I mean to be checking in with it like your mama when you were in middle school. Stick with the plan. It's really that simple. I'm big on plans. I like the plans. You know why? Because if you have a plan, you can actually accomplish things. So make the plan it out, schedule it, the whole ordeal, and then make sure that you are in the right frame to actually accomplish those things. Like I said, batch cooking, cook in large quantities. That way you've got stuff pre-made for the rest of the day or the next day. Make sure that you're getting your rest like you need. Make sure you're staying hydrated with not just coffee, but water, okay? Stay hydrated with water. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you can actually accomplish all those tasks that you're wanting to get done and all those goals that you've already planned out. Those are important goals. Those were goals that you were willing to write down. So make sure you're actually going to accomplish it. It's that easy and that hard. Let me know down in the comments below, what are some of the things that you would like to add to give yourself a new normal? What are some goals that you're wanting to accomplish? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys, and I will see you again on Thursday Thoughts. Have a good one, you guys.